yeah, basically last fall, it all started. I got really close with Rosa at Rolita Couture, and she was having me do those drippy signs and earrings and stuff for
Mm.
her with the acrylic at the time. And it was so much fun, and I loved it. And it was so cool to like see my designs like wind up on her website and people hanging
Mhm.
them in their rooms and stuff. And she creative directed a lot of it. She has so many amazing ideas of like, she'd give me like one little bit of like, this is, I want drippy stuff. And I just go off running and be like, here's 7 shapes. Like,
Got it. Got it. Okay.
um, and then I did like a fabric design, and she was like, well, I don't, do my own printed fabric. This was at the time.
Mhm.
Why don't you see? I know Freedom Ravewear has a sublimation machine. Why don't you see what they think? And I was like, okay. So I took it and I ran over to FRW and was like, hey, I made this thing, and I thought it was the Rave to the Grave collection with all the little like candy, and
Mhm.
so I sent them this print, and it was all the like candy and like a fanny pack and stuff, and I was just like, hey, I thought this was fun, like, you guys want to throw it on some fabric? And my goal at that point was just like, I made this thing. I'd love to wear some rave clothes with,
Mhm.
some cute designs on it and be like, I made this. Like, that's just like, that was
So
my
cool.
goal at the time. Like, I just thought that'd be fun.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, for sure. Like, we'd love to have that, but like, we can't, like bring you on with like commission or anything. I'm like, that's fine, just throw
Mhm.
throw some biker shorts at me and we'll call it a day. Like,
Right.
I'm cool with that. And then they asked if I'd be willing to do a commission project, which wound up being their Metamorphosis line with Little Black Diamond. And that was the one thing that I understood when it comes to like anything and getting a foot in the door, is that like sometimes you got to work for nothing, or you got to work for not a lot in order to get
Mhm.
that foot in the door so that you can do the bigger scale things. And I
Yep.
recommend that to anybody who's trying to get anywhere, because if they know you and they trust you, then they may want to bring you on board. It's like a
Mhm.
test run.
You over deliver in the beginning and then yeah.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
that's why like I was totally fine at that point. Like, I was totally fine. Like, we'll work for rave clothes. That's what
Right.
I did with Rosa too. Is I like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no, just send me a set from your new collection. I'm gonna give you the money back anyway. So like, what's
Right.
the point?